Uh, hey, what's going on social media? I come on here and share this video on this platform here. We having a live discussion that was about political issues and politics in general. And so I'll just share some of this, not too much on this particular platform because I know this is another platform for another outlet. It's totally different. All right. So I know what this is. But let's just go and keep it real on here. All right. Now we've had a discussion with people in a panel that I was a part of as far as politics is concerned, and the year 2020 and the midterm elections for both year 2018 as well as the year 2022. It's never too early to think about the future. And that's a political statement, and that's really a real life statement. I always prepare for your future and give yourself a best shot at a good life and being happy. You are responsible for your happiness, not somebody else. I see a lot of people banking on somebody else to make them happy and make them feel complete. That's not the way to go. Well, I'm gonna talk about that in this romantic part of this video. But let's keep going here. All right, now the discussion was about politics in general. And so since this is a political season and year, with this message video style, I'm just hoping to reach out to people and say, hey, no matter where you walk as far as your political beliefs and stance, just get out here and cast your vote and let your voice be heard. All right, whether you're a Democrat, Republican, or independent, just get out here and cast your vote. All right. Now, with all the injustice that we see go on in this country and in this world for that matter, it should not be, how can I say, pushed to the back all the issues and social injustice that we see go on a daily basis. I think it should be a welcoming topic at any time. Anybody can have a discussion about political and politics and their world views and world issues on how they feel, as well as any other issues that you may have going on. And so I think that's just a good conversation. And the conversation that we was having in that meeting and group forum, if you will, was just about politics in general and how we move forward, not only as a country, but as a race. How do we stop some of the black on black violence that we experience amongst ourselves? And also some of the social injustice that we know, a systematic racism as well, that goes on in this country. And so it was a deep, very moving and riveting conversation that we had. But then it took on a whole different meaning when we start talking about politics and relationships. All right. Now that one right there is the one. Because from a man point of view, let me be real. Let me be real. Let me be real. All right. From a man point of view, that a grown man, not a little kid, a grown man. From a grown man point of view, a man that has his home, his own transportation, his own income, financial wealth, financial security. He's looking for a woman to bring something else to the table besides just sex. Now I'm gonna hold on for a minute and let that sink in. Did it sink in? Let me say it again. A man, grown man, that has his own home, his own transportation, and his own financial wealth and security is looking for more than just sex from a woman. As far as being in a relationship with her, settling down with her, and ultimately calling her his wife. Now, the conversation got deep, and we had women in there, we had men in there, and it was good conversation. And I will post some of that video on the other social platforms. Now, what a man needs, if I got my stuff together and I'm coming to you like a man should, grown, mature, handling then I need you to be doing the same. Now, the topic turned when they say women see responsibilities as what they bring to the table. And that's when the conversation took to a whole nother level. And let me give you an example. When a woman say, I pay my bills, I take care of my kids. I go to work. I go to school. I do this. We was the conversation was, are those things you bring to the table, or are those responsibilities that you should be doing anyway as a grown woman? And see, I think a grown woman should know the difference between the responsibilities of her household versus what she brings to the table to a grown man. Because, ladies, as grown men out here, we're looking to see, when we are dating different women of all race, we looking to see what it is you bring to the table besides just good sex. Because we need good sex, sure. I mean, the classic phrase of, I need a lady in the streets and a freak in the sheets would never get old. But we need you to bring more to the table. Yes, you handling your responsibilities, you're taking care of your kids, you're doing that, you're working 2 jobs, you're going to school, you handling your responsibilities. But as a woman, what can you bring to a man? And likewise, now I just gave you the example of what a man should bring to a woman. He should be stable, mentally, physically, financially, emotionally. He should be a complete man, in good health, good shape, know what he wants, know what he stands for, and can be able to show a woman the difference between what she had in the past versus who she's seeing now as a man. I'm a man. I'm showing you, hey, this is what I'm bringing to the table. Get to know me. Enjoy me. Enjoy my lifestyle. Let me get to know you. Let me see what you can bring to the table that I don't have or that I haven't seen from another woman. And see, that's deeper than just sex. But again, it was a good conversation, because now how the politics come into that? Well, the politics is because that's a part of that deeper thing that we're looking for in a woman. When a woman can show that she's a grown woman and she's handling her business out here in the streets, she's handling her responsibilities in her home, and at a drop of a dime, she can flip the script and talk about multiple issues. She has a strong, deep belief on what she stands for, and she can articulate it at any time. Those qualities is what stand out in a man. Our ears perk up. I sit up and listen. I'm excited because it's like, okay, I see what she's doing on her own. I see that. I see what she brings to the table. I know what she can do in the bedroom. But this side right here, this is something new. I didn't see this before. And now I'm listening. And that's what excitement is. When a female can be multitask, multi-talented, and bring something else to the table. All right, so we're going to get up out of here, but I'm going to post that video. Y'all get out there and vote, man. All right. Be safe, be blessed, and have a good one.